Hey guys, well I just want to show you in this video a really simple way to make a candle from sand, oil, you need a glass, you need some toothpicks, just one for the wick, and some cotton. So the first thing you want to do is put sand in your glass. I got this sand from a dollar store, but that's just I wanted clean stuff to show you. But you could use any sand that you happen to have around. Okay, well as you can see, I filled up most of the glass with the sand, leaving about 1.5 inches at the top. So now, next thing I'm going to do is add some oil to this, maybe just slightly above the sand, up to about here, and stir it together. So here I go adding the oil, and it's going to drain down. I really should have added it not all at the top like this. This was stupid. I need a fork to stir it a bit. Okay, well I stirred this oil into the sand. It's still dry at the bottom. You could leave it like that, but I'm gonna put some more in there. Like this. You can make a much smaller candle with a tea light holder or whatever. This will last for forever. And I'll stir that up better. You can see it sinking in, it's bubbling up. Can you see? And you can see the bubbles coming up. And you just want to get the oil and the sand mixture together. The reason you're using sand is it's going to hold the wick in place. So because most candles use tallow or, wax. And they're hard, but they're made out of fat too. There's a lot of fat. So you want the consistency to be like, put the fork in it. You see how it stands up? It's pretty good. So like that, kind of like a little bit like quicksand consistency, like it sucks you in. Disappears. But there's a little bit of skim of oil on the top. Can you guys see? Just a slight bit. That's what you want. Next, what you want to do is take a cotton ball and a toothpick and take a tiny bit of cotton from the cotton ball and twist it around the toothpick. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. It's hard to film it and do it because I don't really have a good place to put the camera, but you'll see what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so you want the wick to look something like that, and you're going to kind of get some oil on your fingers and kind of work the oil into the cotton there. And then once I've done that, I'm going to put it in the top there, and then I'll show you. Okay, well that's what my wick looks like after I put some oil into the wick. The oil's just going to help it burn better. The wick might be too high up. I might have to push it down in the sand, we'll see. So I'm going to light a match and we'll see what happens. Remember, always watch candles. Don't leave them unsupervised. But this is a really cheap way to have light for a long, long time in an emergency. Well, I lit it, and the wick's pretty high up. But it might have to push the wick down lower so that it's feeding on a better supply of fat and oil. You don't want the wick too high or it'll smoke, and it'll burn too fast too. Hold on, I'm going to push it down. Okay, well, I made another wick and I pushed it much farther down so that the flame will be touching the fat of the oil. And I'm going to light it up and I'll show you guys. This should work better. It was working okay, but it was going to burn through the wick way too fast, and it's a waste. Real waste. Okay, so darn it. Okay, it's hard to film and should probably use a barbecue lighter for that. Darn it, I need the barbecue lighter. If your wick's too low, it's gonna be hard to light with a regular guard. Okay, well, several attempts to light. Okay, well, it took me all those matches because it kept burning out and burning my fingers. But and I had to pull the wick up a slight little bit. So there's an ideal height that the wick needs to be up above the oil, which is about maybe ½ an inch. But there you can see, and I'll just turn the light off so you can see the glow it gives. And a few of these, you know, this will last for a long time. Much cheaper. So I'll show you in a dark, go down into a dark hallway, you know. It illuminates pretty well. So you could use this for, you know, if you just have oil and toothpicks and stuff in the house, and even if you can't find sand, just some pebbles or something, just anything to keep the little wick there up. And, you know, considering I made it out of a toothpick and some cotton, it's not a quote-unquote real wick, it's okay. I'll go in the bathroom. And so, you know, it doesn't create, it's not as good as having a flashlight or something, but creates a little bit of a glow, right? You guys, if you had a few of them and you didn't have any candles, or you were all out of batteries, you just had some oil, old vegetable oil hanging around, and some toothpicks and some cotton balls and a couple old glasses, then this would be good. So it's always good to have survival skills. I'll show in another video how to do a little candle from an orange peel and oil, and that's it. Okay, subscribe and comment, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.